Let's new game. As always, if there is audio issues, please let me know. And so, the golden city blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for its fleeting you have brought sin to heaven and doom upon the world. Canticle of Thernades, 8:13.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. Seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Just a silly casual game. Microphone should be better. I turned down my fan so we can get started. Alright, the background you select will determine which of 6 distinct opening stories you will play through. It also affects how characters respond to you throughout the game. Always be lady. Great, and then we have human, the most numerous yet most divided of all races. Only 4 times have they ever united under a single cause, the last being centuries ago. Religion and chantry play a large part in human society. It distinguishes them culturally from elves and dwarves, and more than anything else, humans can be warriors, rogues, or mages. You get a +1 to everything. Elferinos, shorter. Once enslaved by humans, most elves have all but lost their culture, scrounging and impoverished living in the slums of human cities. Only the nomadic Dalish tribes still cling to their traditions, living by the bow and the rule of the old gods as they roam the ancient forest. Welcome nowhere else. Elves can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Sensible power and magic. And then dwarves. Rigidly bound by by, oh my goodness. I continuously struggle with words and I apologize. Religiously bound by caste and tradition, the dwarves have been waging a losing war for generations, trying to protect the last stronghold of their once vast underground empire from the dark spawn. Dwarves are very tough and have high resistances to all forms of magic, thus preventing them from becoming mages. Alright, out of the three, the dwarf background, also I don't know the next time I'll play a dwarf, ever. I think we'll want to play rogue, and then, well, let's read what they have. Warriors are powerful fighters focusing on melee and ranged weapons to deal with their foes. They can withstand and deliver a great deal of punishment and have a strong understanding of tactics and strategies. Specializations for a warrior include Berserker, Templar, Champion, and Reaver. Alright, and then for rogue. Rogues are skilled adventurers who come from all walks of life. All rogues possess some skill in picking locks and spotting traps, making them valuable assets to any party. Tactically, they are not ideal frontline fighters, but if rogues can circle around behind their target, they can backstab to devastating effect. Rogue specializations are Ranger, Bard, Duelist, and Assassin. Okay. And then, just so I can see what mages are, nice outfit. Wielding of power is dangerous as it is potent. You know that magic is cursed for those lacking the will to control it. You anxiously await your harrowing, the one chance to prove yourself against the demons lurking without and within. Succeed or be slaughtered by the knights who ward against your kind. Why? So why does my dwarf not change? Why do you make me sad, character creation? She just gets that sick outfit, I guess. Okay, background. Oh, makes sense. Okay. Born castless in a land where rank and everything bound as the lackey and thug of a local crime lord, you have spent your life invisible until chance thrusts you to the spotlight, where you can finally prove whether you will be defined by your actions or your birth. So that was a commoner, and then for noble, as the favored child of the Dwarven King, you proudly take up your first military command, only to learn that the deadly intrigues of family and psychopaths may pose a greater danger than even the battlefield. Well, I put political intrigue in something on my stream info. What did I can't check. Sir, let's do noble.
Greetings.
Nice. Oh, we have presets. Let's check it out. Nice. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's start with the blank canvas. You're lovely. I want to keep your nose. I love you. Okay, oh lord. Get some cheekies. Skin tone. Like the palest of pale. That. Blushies. Yes. Oh, how did I skip that? Oh, because I'm only on skin. I'm reading things wrong. Yeah. Eyeshadow color. I don't know if we're gonna do eyeshadow. 1 second. Thank you for your patience. Character creation is always the fun part. Alright, what if we match the lips, but then lower that intensity? Like that one. And then to color. That's fine. No, go off the strong. Okay, hair. Keep doing that. The bob. How did I skip to the end again? How do I do this to myself? Itty bitty ponytail. Twiggy. I like the braids. Let's do braids. Oh, we have hair color too. Let's do brown. Can match. Cool. Yep. Let's go to eyes. I love those. I'm not gonna mess with spacing or height because that's literally too much to do. Nose shape. I liked her first nose though. Ew, cute. I'm not messing that much with it. Sure. Jaw, cheeks, not messing with that. Can't even see my ears, so I don't care. Portrait. Oh, I can change this. Look down. That's so silly. Oh my goodness. Okay, sure. We'll do that. And then make her look tall. Background. Purple. What are we doing? What shall we name? You know, I just finished Dungeons and Daddies, so. In honor of a character I did not. Oh, JK, I cannot name. Change the last name. Alright. Oh no, I'm bad at names. Alright, back to Trident. No, not limes. Give me a second. Let's go. I'm just gonna go to a name generator online. Fantasy name generator. Fantasy. And then dwarf. 3. Okay. Let's do dirty, and she'll be durable. Next, points to spend. Oh no. Physical prowess deck. So let's put 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. Oh, I only have. I'm dumb. Just min-max everything. Don't need. And mental fortitude. Mages can cast more spells for warriors and rogues will get more stamina. Okay. Let's even this. Is that good? It's fine. Requires 10 cunning. Okay, I only have 1 point to spend. So we have character is influential enough to convince others to change their views. Mages can get more damage from attack. Oh shoot. Let me see. Pulled up a guide just so that way I can help with this, but I should have pulled it up on my phone. Oh, I didn't pull up a guide. Great, cool. Back to the game. Let's just double down on combat training. For the favorite, we're probably going to need some stuff. Alrighty. Next. Points to spend 2 on rogue. Dirty fighting, dual weapon. I do want to go dual weapon, rogue. I think stealth is going to be required, and then let's do that. Okay. Flurry. Let's do normal. Let's just have a normal experience.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, the larger of two known remaining dwarven cities in the world. Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called Deep Roads, which stretched thousands of miles. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion. Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, the dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount. You are the second child of King Endren of House Aiduken, the 9th Aiduken ruler elected by the Noble Assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue, and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of dwarven politics.
Greetings, my lady. You are dressed and ready. Excellent. I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast?
Yeah, I'm Dad's favorite.
As opposed to the paragon of beauty.
Oh, we flirting already.
One can't take all this marching about and speech-making too seriously. Moving on to the business at hand. The king expects you to make an appearance at the feast, but there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances.
What of
Out
my
and
brothers?
about. I saw them on my way here, browsing the shops. As part of the celebrations, permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle. Rumor has it that Harrowmont hopes you'll be swept off your feet if a well-placed young nobleman wins the provings in your honor.
The flirting is strong. I'm good. Rumor has it Harrowmont hopes you'll be swept off your feet for well placed. That's not likely
Still,
to
it
happen.
could be fun to watch, shall we?
See the merchants.
With you as always, my lady. The day is ours until the feast.
From a variety of tactical viewpoints, use the mouse wheel to bring your camera down. While paused, you can issue orders to your character. Right-click on your desired destination. So, I would like to. Okay. Press space to unpause. Okay, and then a vanity. Okay, so they have the lesser health potion. This is. Okay, so we'll go to the inventory screen. Trying to quit, drag item from the icon on the left side of the screen back to your inventory. Okay, to quit, drag items back onto your character. For easy access to consumable items, place them on your quick bar or drag an item to your quick bar now. So, do that. Okay, and then we have stealth and dirty fighting. Okay. Anything else? Solid. Ooh, I might be changing that sensitivity, we'll see. I can still walk with my mouse. Doesn't matter. And now I'm on a bench. Okay.
I am at your service. I am at your service.
I am at your service.
I shall do it. Oh. I'm so sorry.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
I'm sorry. I thought you were Prince Balin coming down the hall. Forgive me. I will show myself out. With your leave, my lady.
Go or
Thank you.
stay.
I
I
will
don't
go.
care. Live your life. What you got? What you got? What you got? I'll take it. I believe that means I get a dagger. Let's see. Damage 7, 4. Okay, since I don't have another dagger, we'll stick with the sword. Unless. No, let's go. Let's show. We vibing. Let's go this way. You're cleaning. Okay, so let's go this way.
I am at your service.
I am at your service. It's locked. Amazing. Father's room.
Congratulations on being named commander.
I'm a commander. Whee! Dudes. Okay, so up is where I'm supposed to go. So let's not go there. As it's classic. JK. Yo.
I know you will do House Iduken proud.
I sure do. I do can. Okay.
You sure you want to go to the feast now? I doubt we can escape to see the provings once we're inside.
Where's the merchants? Let's go see the
Can't
police
wait
first.
to see who's fighting today.
Okay, so I literally can't go anywhere else. How do I get there? Oh, I guess I didn't try going this way, huh? Yeah, I didn't. To the diamond quarter.
Your father has allowed the merchants to show their wares in the Diamond Quarter during these celebrations.
I'm sure we can work this out reasonably. It's in the records. There's nothing I can do. Please, Master Volney. My work is accredited by the Shaper.
These books are lies written by the enemies of House Volney.
I write only what I find in the ancient records. Lady Iduken, you can vouch for my work, can't you? Your father loved my History of Iduken, Paragon King, Peacemaker.
This worm has written a book that slanders my house. He deserves to die for what he has written of Paragon Volney.
My work tells the stories of all those raised to paragons in the last 500 years. When the Assembly names a paragon, that man or woman is then, by definition, everything one can aspire to be in the world. They form their own noble houses and are revered as living ancestors. But paragons start off as men.
Volney was more than a man.
Why is Britain so
Volney became
angry?
a paragon by the narrowest margin in history. One vote. A vote mired in rumors of intimidation, intrigue, and outright bribery. The records of that vote are kept in the Shaperate and are a matter of fact. Not liking history doesn't make it any less true.
It is true.
taking his side? What if he published a book like this about your paragon Iduken?
Truth is more
You
important
would
than your
not say
pride.
so if it was your house, but I shall respect your wishes. For now, excuse me, Your Highness.
That fool has no idea how weak his house is or how low he sits in it. Shall I have him killed, my lady? As you say.
You've
not
shown
worth the
House
blade,
Iduken
even bleed.
a friend to research, history, and the glory of our people.
Carry on with your work.
I have much to document and organize. Good day, Your Highness, and thank you.
Can't enter here, but we have dwarven
The noble
noble.
hunters are out in force, it seems.
Did you see those noble hunters? Ah, my friend.
Ordered by skilled elven tradesmen. I've seen Prince Balin Iduken himself wearing a robe.
Heard about tomorrow's assault on the Darkspawn burrows?
Who hasn't?
They say they are going to strike a blow at the Horde, but rumor has it they are actually searching for Branka.
The Paragon? Why search? The ancestors have risen her up to join them.
You don't think she's still out there?
Impossible.
Hey. Can I go in here? No.
It's so interesting to see a lady chosen to be commander.
F you.
My Lady Iduken, you honor me by visiting my humble booth. May I show you my wares?
Gorm, why is this man speaking to me? No, of course, good
Please,
merchant.
Look as you will.
Alright, alright, alright. I can't afford any of these. Do 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 do. Clers.
My lady has returned. Is there something here that interests you?
No, just
I
passing
am your
by.
humble servant. Your mere presence brings me uncountable honor.
Give me things.
Atrastvala, big sister. How surprising to run into you out among the common folk.
Big sister.
Especially since duty requires that you attend our King Father at the feast today. Have you so little respect for him to disregard his wishes on a day set aside for you?
Lord Harrowmont told me we wouldn't be needed for hours at least.
Silence! If I want the opinion of my sibling's second, I will ask for it.
Yes, Your Highness.
Don't speak to him
I
like
speak
that.
to lower houses and castes as they should be spoken to. Now do as I say.
You're on your own. I've been dealing with him all afternoon.
Okay, so he's
What
just a stick in
exactly
the
is
mud.
that supposed to mean, little brother?
Nothing, Trian. I've been having a great time. The speech you gave to the legless boy about hard work and making something
Oh
of
my
himself was
God.
fantastic.
As heir to the throne, it is my duty to impart wisdom and judgment upon those who need it. Now then, you, get to the feast.
You were. You know what? Kiss my
I'd
ass.
advise you to watch that tongue, dear sibling. Father will not live forever. Come, Balin.
That was fun. Nothing like being talked down to by the next king.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That it is. Let's get back to enjoying it, shall we?
Let's vibe. Let's just vibe. I believe I can go in. Oh, it's just the merchant. Sorry.
I'm at your service.
I'm at your service. I'm a merchant.
My Lady Iduken, nothing here rivals your amazing Iduken armor. If you wish something made,
You know very well House Iduken has its own royal armorers.
I do know
of
very
course,
well.
forgive me.
Tell me about your
Your
pieces.
Highness's legendary prowess is matched only by your kindness. I buy only the finest iron ore, and personally oversee the armor's crafting by the most skillful of the smithcasters.
All right. Stop speaking now.
Yes, my lady.
Look at this piece, darling. It rivals even the work of the Paragon Smith herself.
Nonsense, woman. Your words bring shame upon our house.
Oh my
See how the
goodness.
edges are rough and pitted? Would you compare this to Bronca's work? Trust a woman to speak of things she doesn't understand.
Oh my
Be
god.
quiet now.
What about that one?
Deliver Bronca back safe.
I doubt he's up to the task. I'm not going down that road again.
Oh, I would love to end up with a red.
I'm at your service.
My
There
lady,
you go.
are you heading to the proving arena?
Yeah, why not?
We have been charged with the task of escorting you to the proving grounds.
I clean forgot about that. Forgive me, I should have informed you sooner. The king decided you were not to travel through the commons unguarded.
I am capable of walking
He
safely
did
to the
mention
proving.
Merchants that won permits to show their goods in the diamond quarter. There were only so many permits auctioned off, and quite a few were turned away. Your father fears you will be harassed on the way to the proving.
Will
This is
we be
silly,
leaving
but
then?
I will comply.
We are at your command.
Okay.
It's a great day for a proving.
Proving master.
Your Highness, it is an honor to have you here. Have you come to watch these brave warriors do battle in your honor?
I may watch a
Your
round or two.
presence encourages the fighters to greater feats.
I'll go take my place then.
I'll call the first fighters in a moment.
We don't need to get our own hands dirty. Let's see. Proving trainer.
Greetings, Lady Idukan. Are you enjoying the proving so far?
I'm just here to acknowledge this is my honor.
To even greater effort.
This is the lead trainer of the provings, my lady. He teaches nobles from lower houses without their own trainers, and the best young men from the warrior caste.
Nice.
You are too kind. Did the two of you hear about the
Keep
scandal
it
here
polite.
last week?
We've been preparing for tomorrow's battle, and have had little time for gossip.
What
Grey
scandal?
Wardens are in Orzammar searching for recruits, so the warrior caste arranged a proving. The goal was for the Grey Wardens to recruit the winner, bringing him honor and a chance for glory.
I take it that
Yes,
didn't happen.
and no, it was like nothing I've ever seen. Sir Evert, fresh from fighting Darkspawn, got dead drunk before the proving. Then some castless bruiser took Sir Evert's armor, wore it, and won the proving. They took the imposter to jail. I assume to be thrown into the deep roads as meat for the Darkspawn. The warrior caste is in an uproar. An incident like this raises many questions.
Almost like a caste system's a bad idea. What kind of questions?
How the brand got in here to begin with.
Or how a casteless learned to fight like that. They aren't even allowed to possess weapons.
I've heard they fight in the slums with the old cast-offs. I'm almost curious to see.
I doubt King Endrin would approve of that.
I suppose not. All right, I have to go check on the fighters. It was an honor to speak with you, Your Highness.
A pleasure,
My
sir.
thanks. Segura, I'll see you later. Good luck tomorrow, the both of you.
Okay. Escort me
My
out.
lady. Your wish is our command.
Let's go do the story.
Look, the Grey Wardens are here. The raid tomorrow must be more than a standard mission. The Wardens only go where the Darkspawn are the greatest threat.
Many thanks for your willingness to hear me out, my lady. I wish to speak to you of a matter most urgent.
How much time
Looks
do
as
we
if the
have?
heads of House Bimo and Mino are keeping your father busy, which leaves you plenty of time for our dear old friend, Lord Dace.
You're a credit to your caste, Sir Goral. I've always said so. If I had a daughter, I'd give her to you and make you the noble you deserve to be.
You honor me, my lord.
Weird. What can I do for
First,
you?
let me congratulate you on your commission. 2 of King Endrin's children now commissioned war leaders. It does great honor to your house.
Thank you.
Of course, I didn't stop you just to express my loyal affection.
Uh-huh.
There is a vote coming before the Assembly next week. And a word from you could go a long way towards helping our cause.
This is going to be bribe or blackmail. What causes
The vote
this?
concerns the status of the so-called surface caste. Lost to the stone, air-touched, and so forth. Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf.
Okay.
I seek only to remedy an injustice, to retie the bonds of anyone who can trace himself to one of the noble houses wherever he may live. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause.
Why so interested in this particular cause?
Those on the surface are our lifeline. They facilitate trade with the surface. They're honorable and, oh, let's be honest. I don't care a whit for those who have wandered from the stone. My wife, however, is a gem of a different color. She has a cousin, useless sort, but she's quite fond of him. He joined a speculative venture to the surface, hoping to make his fortune, went bust. Now he wishes to come home, but he cannot, for he has no house and would be castless. For my wife's sake, I take up his cause. Will you lend me your voice?
What do you need me to do?
When your father presents you to the noble houses, I will ask for your opinion on the matter. You have merely to say that you feel our surface brothers should be returned their noble rights. What could be more simple?
Codex updated. Alright. Let's read. Oh goodness, they're long. Okay. Visitors to Orzammar should keep in mind that the hierarchies of dwarven society are much more complex than our own. It's easy to gravely insult a man simply by mistaking his position. Since this can lead to unnecessary loss of life and limbs, I will attempt to mitigate the danger for my fellow travelers. The society of Orzammar is divided into noble warriors, smiths, artisans, miners, merchants, and servants. Now, you are undoubtedly saying to yourself, we have all those divisions among our own people. This is a dangerous misconception. Certainly, we do have nobility, artisans, merchants, and these positions are largely inherited from our parents. However, the younger children of noblemen often choose to be artisans or soldiers. The sons of merchants may join the army, or become servants, or apprentice themselves to a craftsman. This is freely chosen, limited perhaps by the circumstances of birth, but still chosen. What is a matter of choice for human folk is dictated entirely by birth for dwarves. No one may become a smith who is not born to the smith caste. A servant who marries a noblewoman will never be a noble himself, and although his daughters would be nobles, his sons would be servants, for daughters inherit the caste of their mother, while sons inherit the caste of their father. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of the Chantry. I don't need to read that part. Alright, life in Orzammar. The dwarves are quite unlike these found in most human cities. Although Orzammar derives its vast wealth from trade with human kingdoms, all dwarves who come to the surface to trade are stripped of their position in society. Dwarven merchants are so ubiquitous in human cities that many people labor under the impression that all dwarves are merchants, or that their whole race worships coin and trade. But these surface dwarves are atypical creatures. the ones willing to give up all ties to their kin and sacrifice their rank in order to conduct business. Below ground, the dwarves are a people obsessed with honor, their own and that of their family. Most nobles incorporate chainmail even into formal gowns because slights and insults often turn deadly. They are people who revere excellence and strive to achieve it in all things. Even members of the servant caste have been elevated to paragons, usually posthumously in recognition of remarkable service. Oh, politics. As dangerous as it is to mistake a dwarf's caste, it is far more deadly to mistake his alliances among noble houses of Orzammar. Everyone in the city allied with someone, whether by blood or by word. These nobles do not engage directly in commerce themselves, as that is the domain of the merchant caste. But they do serve as patrons. They invest in shops or in artisans' work, and in turn reap a share of the profits as well as a measure of the credit. Merchants and warriors alike benefit from service of prestigious prestigious patron. The relative power of each house is ever changing. It is usually safe to assume that whichever noble house holds the throne is at the top of the heap, but below that things grow into a tangled mess. Houses ally with one another by marriage, and they earn rank and prestige when combatant loyals to them or from their own bloodlines win provings. They earn it when the artisans they patronize become sought after or well regarded, or when the merchants they invest in become successful. So they have an investment, they get the success, and it shows you the power structure. The degrees of power that these achievements confer is so murky, even to the dwarves, that it is unusual for nobles to challenge each other to provings over whose smith forges better belt buckles, or whose servants have the best manners. Nor is it out of the ordinary to find two merchants arguing over whose noble patron has won the most acclaim for rank of patron and is the rank of the client. Nowhere is there more apparent than in the assembly where the representatives of each noble house meet. Although the king technically rules Orzammar, kings are elected by the assembly, and so each king must work constantly to maintain support of these deshirs. Kings who prove unpopular find their heirs deemed unacceptable to inherit the throne. Power then passes to another house. Okay, so siding with him likely isn't going to be our best bet. We kind of already got the sense of what the proving was. Jordan Faith, they are the children of the stone. We are the children of the stone. She supports us, shelters us, offers us the most priceless gifts of the earth. The worthy return to her embrace in death, becoming ancestors. The unworthy are cast out, unable to rest, that their failings may not weaken the stone. So it has been since the earliest memories. We live by the stone, guided by the ancestors who speak with the voice of the provings, and whose memories the Shaperit keeps forever in lyrium. We do not accept the empty promises of heaven as the wild elves do, or vie for the favor of absent gods. Instead, we follow in the footsteps of our paragons, the greatest of our ancestors, warriors, craftsmen, leaders, the greatest examples of lives spent in service to our fellow dwarves. Our paragons joined with the stone in life, and now stand watch at the gate, ushering in those surfacers privileged to visit our city. We know there is no greater honor to hope for, no better reward for an exceptional life. Alright. Story. Anyone else? Lady, help me.
Your mother would melt the stone if she knew what you just
did. Excuse me?
Lord Dace is playing you false. Go ahead, be his puppet. Your first command will be marked by every major house turning their back on you.
Good thing I'm lied to him. I'm listening. If you have something to say, do so. I have no idea what you're talking about.
The games of the assembly, make sure you know the motivations of the players. Last spring, a guild from the merchant caste invested heavily in an expedition with a guild from the surface. Lord Dace backed the merchant guild, pouring a great deal of money into the venture. The expedition was a disaster. Clever child. Lord
I am
Dace
clever,
lost
thank
a
you.
great deal of money and prestige. The Surface Guild has no way to repay the investment, but it does have several leading members who are descended from noble houses. House Helmi, Bimo, I Dukin.
So
you begin to see the whole picture.
As they come
Your house
down,
and mine would be forced to pay the servicers' kin debts.
Yep.
It would be a great victory for Lord Dace.
It seems I have need to talk with Lord Dace. Fine, let Lord Dace think he's fooled me.
Just so, my clever friend. Smile and nod, and when he asks his question, tell him that the so-called surface caste are right where they belong. That should take Lord Dace down a peg or two.
Sorry, buddy.
Good. Your house's reputation hangs in the balance.
I, as a person, just want to be like, okay, cool, thanks. Or, I'll do that, but I know that's not true. I will not be talking to you again. A Grey Warden.
May House Educan grow in strength and power.
Good for you.
Greetings, my lady Idukan.
Hello.
It is an honor to meet you at last.
Nice. At last. Have you been waiting for me?
Not as such, but your father never misses a chance to boast of your skill and bravery. He says you may be the quickest fighter in all of House Idukan.
My father does me a great honor.
I have no doubt it is deserved. We need more Grey Wardens like you, and quickly. Even as the Darkspawn weaken here in Ozamor, they are stirring on the surface. A blight has begun. Soon the fight must go beyond the deep roads, lest the Darkspawn threaten all the world.
I wonder if Father will let me join me. I do not know much as I should. Okay. I do not know as much as I should about the Grey Wardens.
You know of our dedication to destroying the Darkspawn, our frontline presence during a blight. What else would you know?
Are there any of my people in the Grey Wardens?
Over the centuries, many dwarves have made names for themselves in our order. These days, however, there are fewer dwarves and thus even fewer dwarven Grey Wardens. A pity, since dwarven warriors have the most experience fighting Darkspawn.
I know that's a no. I'll do this. I am an Adukin. Orzammar needs me here.
Then it is a good thing that you have other paths before you. Some are not so lucky. I wish you luck in the deep roads tomorrow. Show the Darkspawn the might of your people.
New codex. Characters. Oops. Duncan. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. Like many others, Duncan gave up his family name when he joined the ranks of the Wardens, a symbolic gesture of cutting ties. He might say this was a convenience in his case. However, his mother was from the Anderfells, his father from Tevinter. His childhood was spent in the free marches and Orlays. His people were everywhere, and his homeland was nowhere. He was given the almost impossible task of leading the Wardens in Ferelden, a kingdom that had thrown the Order out 200 years earlier. Facing local suspicion and hostility, he set about finding recruits. Okay. The Grey Wardens. The first blight had already raged for 90 years. The world was in chaos. A god had risen, twisted, and corrupted. The remaining gods of Tevinter were silent, withdrawn. What writing we have recovered from those times is filled with despair, for everyone believed from the greatest archons to the lowliest slaves that the world was coming to an end. At Weshopt Fortress in the desolate Anderfells, a meeting transpired. Soldiers of the Imperium, seasoned veterans who had known nothing their entire lives except hopeless war, came together. When they left Westspot, they had renounced their oaths to the Imperium. They were soldiers no longer. They were Grey Wardens. The Wardens began an aggressive campaign against the Blight, striking back against the Darkspawn, reclaiming lands given up for lost. The Blight was far from over, but their victories brought notice, and soon they received aid from every nation in Thedas. They grew in number as well as reputation. Finally, in year 992 of the Tevinter Imperium, Upon the Silent Plains, they met the archdemon Dumont in battle. A third of the armies of northern Thedas were lost to the fighting, but Dumont fell and the Darkspawn fled back to underground. Even that was not the end. The Imperium once revered 7 gods: Dumont, Zazikel, Toth, Enderal, Razikael, Lusikan, and I apologize, I have a dog. Lusikan and Earthemiel. 4 have risen as archdemons. The Grey Wardens the Grey Wardens have kept watch through the ages, well aware that peace is fleeting and that their war continues until the last of the dragon gods is gone. The Blights. My dear Annika, I would not worry about the assembly. Let the nobles sit together and argue over whose house owns the grandest thing. It keeps them from panicking, which they would surely do otherwise, and prevents them from making greater nuisance of themselves. War is the business of warriors. I would say that the enemy's strategy seems to be changing, but they never appear to have a strategy. Before, beyond destroying everything in their path, for weeks their numbers appeared to be dwindling. There was talk that perhaps we were getting close to wiping them out. We could not have been more... Sorry. Okay. We could not have been more wrong, for today we came upon the body of their main force. I cannot give words to it, Annika. I have never before seen so much death in one place. There were darkspawn beyond counting, and at the heart of the throng, a great beast, as tall as the palace of Orzammar, with the breath of fire, a paragon of darkspawn, perhaps, for they seemed to pay it deference. They were leaving, marching toward the mine shafts which led to the surface, but I knew when I beheld them that once they have devoured what lies above us, they will be back. Alright. Let's see. Grey Warden, Noble, Royal Guard, Noble, Royal Guard.
My king, please reconsider. Trade contracts alone could bring great prosperity to our houses.
Will we really turn our back on our brothers and a potential fortune in cheap labor because of a political technicality?
Denial of the traditions of our people does not qualify as a political technicality. There is more to life than monetary gains, my lords Bimo and Mino. The Assembly of Kal Shirak will respect the rule of Orzammar, or they will rot and die alone, surrounded by enemies.
Yes, my king.
But look, we have company to spare us further wrangling. A Trast Vala, my sweet daughter. How fine you look in your grandmother's armor. Are you ready to be presented to the heads of the noble houses?
Of course, father.
So dutiful. Very well, let us begin. Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child, blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the Paragon Idukan. Who would pose a question to the prospective commander? Who seeks to know the prospect better?
I have a question. I seek to know the prospect better.
Lord Dace, head of House Dace, speak.
Lords, ladies, my question concerns the plight of our wayward kin, the so-called service caste. What does the Commander Prospect think is the proper place for these lost souls?
They should be respected, but no more.
Are you satisfied, Lord Dace? Do you feel you have learned something about the prospect?
Yes, my king.
Then if there are no other challenges, I give you Orzammar's next commander. Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep roads.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle! As for you, my new commander, find your brother Trian and send him to me. He may be watching the provings, or getting some rest in his rooms.
What do you want with Trian?
Don't question everything. Just go for the ancestors' sake.
Okay. This is the point where I want autosaves to go. Okay. And then save game still, new save game. Okay. Okay. So, Duncan.
Good luck to you tomorrow.
Thanks. Looks like it's go to. Oh wait, no, I have to go check on my. What's up?
I suppose you're proud of yourself.
I have no time for
Watch
this.
your back, Idugan. You have not made a friend here today.
What did you think of the Grey Warden?
He's a good man and a
Always
strong
been a good
warrior.
judge of character. Was there something else?
What about your family?
Not much that you don't already know. My father's father was a great hero of the Deep Roads excursions and raised the family to the top of the warrior caste. He was even nominated to join the assembly and found a noble house, but the honor was in the nomination. He wasn't afforded a single vote. My father served your father for many years, and now I serve you.
Are you excited about the battle tomorrow?
Yes, I yearn to face the Darkspawn and prove my worth as your second.
Will be spectacular.
May the stones support us, and the ancestors look down with pride.
Let's get going.
As you will.
Oh wait, I should check on my brother. Let's see. Did I ever open this? Does not look like it. I would love that, thank you. What does it do? Increases monetary gain. I appreciate it, thanks. Gonna go in here. Ayo.
So you're a commander now, in name at least. Shouldn't you be attending our King Father?
Father wants to see you, Trian.
Of course he does. We must discuss strategy before tomorrow's battle. Balin, stay here and stroke the new commander's conceit if you like. But then get to bed.
All day I've put up with that. He can really grate on the nerves.
Well, no. I agree.
And what I'm going to tell you next won't make you any more fond of him.
You sound serious.
Unfortunately, I am. Trian has begun to move against you.
Already?
I never thought his much proclaimed honor would allow him to actually act on his jealousy. Big sister, Trian is going to try to kill you.
How do you know?
I overheard him giving orders to some of his men, and I was shocked. Then it began to make sense. Trian's decided you're a threat to his taking the throne. Maybe he's right.
He's a pompous. True, Trian's a pompous ass, and everyone likes me better.
It would be unusual for the Assembly to ignore the King's choice, but it does happen.
The founder of House Bimo became a paragon and king assembly, and he was a commoner.
That was an extraordinary case, but at least a half dozen times the assembly named a lesser family member, or even someone from another house, as king. Twice, it was a woman.
So, Trian thinks the assembly would prefer me.
Look at it from his perspective. You're more personable than he's ever been. If you win glory against the Darkspawn tomorrow, it will only strengthen the case for you as the next heir. Trian fears father will replace him on the spot. If not, the assembly will surely turn against him when father dies. You know his pride will never allow him to step aside.
Okay, 1 second. I'm realizing my VTuber is located in a really bad spot. So let's move her there. And let's get back to it. What's your angle in this?
Seems Trian has shown that brothers can't always be trusted. I am next in line. If Trian succeeds in his plot against you, how long do you think I'll live?
Not long. Gorham?
Permission to speak freely?
Of course.
Trian would make a terrible king, but no one wants to say it. He has just enough backing in the assembly to make it ugly when your father dies, but not enough to become king. Killing him now makes your house stronger and saves a great deal of bloodshed later.
Let's see what he does.
Very well. I'll keep my eyes open. I don't want to lose my dearest sister.
I'm glad for your
You're
concern.
welcome. I'm taking your place as father's second, so I'll be at hand tomorrow. For now, try to get some sleep.
May the Paragon smile down on you.
Trian and his men will clear the way for the Grey Wardens to descend into the easternmost caverns. Those caverns are still infested by the worst of the Darkspawn. We cannot risk our own troops in there.
Understood, Lord Haramont. We should be able to sense the Darkspawn and avoid them once the way is open. May the Paragons favor you, and the stone catch you if you fall.
Come then! Glory awaits!
Balin, you and your men will second the king, clearing the main road.
Don't you think it looks a little cowardly to allow these humans to take our place where the fighting is thickest?
Are you questioning the battle plan?
Of course not. I'm sure your caution is for the glory of us all.
Enough, Balin. Take your men and make ready. Haramont and I need to have words with your sibling.
Good luck, my sister.
Your father has a special mission for you.
In the eastern deep roads, there is a secret door carved into the stone.
The door leads to a tide, abandoned long ago by your ancestors. The Darkspawn have made it impossible to reach it.
My father believed that the shield of the Paragon Aidukan remains in that tide, under the stones of the central room. We claim the shield, and glory will be yours.
The shield of Adukin would be quite the find.
We've sent 2 scouts ahead to make sure the tunnels are cleared. But be careful. One of the scouts will meet you at the first crossroads you come to. The second will be further in. When you get to the door, use your signet ring to open it. Questions?
Meet the scouts, find the door, grab the shield. Got it.
Very good. The crossroads where you meet the first scout will be the rendezvous point. There you can present the shield to the lords and demonstrate the strength of Aidukan.
May the ancestors watch over you, my child.
Alright, 1 second. Boop. Lockety, lockety. Okay. And then my beetle bird. I need her to be more sensitive. A little. Whoa! Whoa! I keep pressing the wrong one. Hello? Okay, that should work. Back we go.
We should keep moving.
Okie dokie. Alright, so we have stealth. The rogue has learned to fade from view. Will attract attention, rogue nature combat to stealth. Okay, and then 2 is dirty fight, which is stun. And then can I do that now? No, because I don't have anything. Awesome. Alright. Icky. Oh. Okay, cannot activate stealth in combat.
Our fate is this.
What do you do here in fighting?
As you command.
I need to get used to some of this. I would love this. Thank you. Sorry, my dog's doing her little, like, play stuff. Do I have to be top down? No. I do.
We should keep moving.
I agree. I just would like to move where I'm centered. Or I guess I can't be stealth. Can I?
We should keep moving.
I don't know how to move by myself. Trap triggered. Okay, sir. You should go here and fight, and then I will go here for right now. So we miss. Oh, that's right. The mouse wheel.
It shall be done.
It shall be done. Oh, what's this? Hello? Dwarf corpse. I'll. What do I? Take it. What is this? Cool. We're pretty healthy. I just gotta get used to the combat system. I think it's just the biggest learning phase. It's just the combat. Where did it come from? Okay, so this way. Making my way underground. Stealth.
Silence is best.
Can I move freely? I just need you to stand here and look pretty. Nope, you're still gonna come with me.
You made it, Commander. Did you run afoul of any darkspawn?
A few. They weren't organized.
Still, that was more than we expected. Once I finished scouting the tunnels, I hid here to avoid the darkspawn. Most tunnels are dead ends. The one we want is swarming with those fiends. It's going to be a fight.
Let's be cautious then.
Say, onward then.
Onward then! Okay. Let's see. That's the main looking road. You hear my dog ignored her. She's asking for attention. Okay. You get no attention. She might get some attention. This is interesting. Of course I triggered a trap. I can't combat, so let's just pause right now.
I shall do it.
Okay. Take off. What a great sound effect. That might be too loud. Hold on. It might be too loud for stream. If it's not too loud and you want it back, let me know, but I'm lowering it just in case. Yeah. I didn't mean to click you. I'll take it. I like taking things. I would like another dagger. Will you have one? I'll take these. And I'll take this. And I'll take this. Really bad at not triggering traps. I feel like they're gonna all go the same way. How am I on my character record? I'm still level 1, very low. Oh, that's what I should have done. Where's my inventory? You, instead of a shield, let's put a dagger here. There we go. Now that makes sense as a rogue. Okay. Accessories, health potions. We're all pretty good on health, crafting. Alright, let's take a moment and save, because I don't want to have to repeat something. Save game. Tunnel. I will again stealth. That's a friend.
You're here. I thought the Darkspawn had got you for sure.
Thanks for your faith, man.
Apologies. There's not a ton of formality down here in the deep roads. We want the tunnel ahead. There are Darkspawn tracks all over it. Be careful. I haven't ventured more than 100 yards ahead for fear of alerting other Darkspawn. I'll follow your lead.
Y'all are not gonna get far with me, I can tell you that. I guess you were hiding there. Let's see. What's this way? Stealth. You should also stealth. Can I move you? It's fine. Okay. The best armor clinking noises I've ever heard. Okay, so I actually need to go back a little bit, but we'll see where we go from here. Okay, and if I am correct, yeah, there's gonna be something over there. I'm gonna go to the part that I can't, that has a dead end. Sorry, this is my play style. Explore everything. Oh, I see the trap now. Okay. And yes. Wait. I'm gonna go down the straight path. Ah, yes, an ambush. Okay. These are closest. So, you first. Block off. You as well. Block. And then. Can I see the other one? Pause. Loving the health potions. Okay, so. Oh, we're still in active combat. Okay. Let's go you.
On it.
Tell me what to do.
Okay, so. And you attacking this too, so I'll go down. Okay, very good.
As you command.
Everyone's health is a-okay. Let me go back to me. Not the dwarf corpse. I'll take it. Just sell it. Some gross sounds back there. I can't even go this way, huh? Okay, well, that was a fun little detour. Let's go the other route. There's so many fun little paths. Alright, so I can't go that way. Oh, are you stealth? Because I'm not. It's stealth or nothing. Except for whatever those guys do. Okay. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba. Oh yeah, this is gonna block me off anyway. Alright, back we go. Back tracking. Yeah. Yeah. Right, you can't jump in this game. At least I don't think you can. Again, it's that one. Perfect. I get lost easily. It's a character trait. Perk. Character perk. Oh. Should I? Oh, I can't equip him with something better. Nope. No, that's better. What about you? That's still better. Alright, you guys are fine then. Everything I'm finding is bad. Bad news bears. So, let's go this way. Oh, we can't. So, we are Dodi Atukin. We are a commander, and we are fighting Darkspawn in the tunnels, though in the 1 minute it took to talk to people, everyone has dispersed and is lost, and we found several dead bodies. Okay, I think... Okay, did I trigger a trap? No, it's just combat time. So move there. You here. You here. And you here. Here. Okay, I'll go back to me. Okay, and then we have a lot. That is a lot of things. So, I need you to... Oh, it's so hard to tell what's happening. Get this one. You fight this one. You fight this one. And I'll figure something out. Damn, he died? No, he's not dead. He's just stunned. Come back over here. That was a mistake. Come back. Okay, you... No, that's not what I want. You take a potion, please. Come on. Okay, pause. Who am I? Why is happening? Why is life hard? Why is life hard? We still got a few guys. Oh, you are... You're gone. You're just gone. R.I.P. my guy. You're here. You need to be here. You need a potion. You actually also need a potion. Can you not take a potion? Can I not add things to your bar? I can. Okay. Take a potion. Everyone, just fuel up real quick. Okay. And then just go do some tactics. Just go do that. And then you... How did you get here? Who told you to do this? Pause it. Pause it. You go. You go. You go. Okay. You're still going. Yeah, he fully died. I don't know how to fix him. Reviving. Great. Cool. Oh, you're live. Hey, man. I'm sorry about that. Do you want to take one of these pretty things? Thanks. Cool. Alright, sorry I let you down. Okay, let's see. Take all. Take off. Compared. I love daggers. Oh, really? Less dexterity? Oh, I have 2 daggers now. Cool, that works. Yeah, no one needs a darkspawn dagger. It's weird. Well, I guess I could. Anyway. Works for me. What do you have? Scout's bow. Yeah, this is bad. Okay. Amazing. I now have 2 daggers.
I shall do it.
Thank you. Okay, stealthy stealth. Oh. Do not need any cheap viewers. Let me... Stream manager. The spam messages are just so funny to me. Okay. They no longer exist to me. Alright. It's a brutal world out here, having like 1 to 2 viewers, and then a spam bot comes in and just posts without my permission. Cool people can post them. I wonder who it could be.
Still fresh. Whoever opened the door is most likely still in there.
They had to have had a Duke signet ring to get in.
Could have been stolen recently or generations back.
Or it could be an ambitious cousin out for his own glory.
We'll see soon enough.
Let's move, men.
I like to be cautious. Actually, you should lead. Because I'm stealth.
On it.
Spec. This is a good dwarven work forged by Smith House. Okay. So, take all. Let's go back to you. Can you use the helmet? No! Can you use the helmet? Yeah! Take it. Quit. Oh, can I use the gloves? I cannot. Can you use the gloves? Oh, you have gloves. Can you? You have them. You have them. I have gloves too. Okay. But I can't use these. Because I'm not strong. I am not a strong girl. Okay. Let's save. Because if I'm bad at combat, it's gonna do save game. Confrontation. Save. Why am I naming my saves? I don't know. Feel like it.
So glad you could finally join us. We got eaten by Darkspawn. Turns out the shield isn't quite as easy to retrieve as I was led to believe. I wager you know where it is, though. So maybe you tell me where it is, and I don't think my boys will go at you before you kill me.
Not my boys. Just kill him.
Try to hide my disappointment.
Just kill them, boys. We'll find the shield.
I'm not dealing with that. It's mine. Okay, cool. So. You are ranged. You fight the range. You make sure he can't go anywhere. You fight him, and then I'll move nearby. Do that. How we doing? We're doing pretty good. Let's pause. Keep attacking. Attack the captain. I'm gonna attack the... yeah. Pause, you. Potion. Attack. Keep going. Pause. Move. Pause. You heal. You tap. Attack. Attack. Go. Okay. You're dead. So we're gonna go over here. Where are you, buddy? Heal again, please. You keep fighting that. Okay, back to me. 2. Alright, that wasn't too bad this time. Ayo. Take all. Oh, and there's a ballista. Oh god. Is that gonna come in handy? We'll find out. Take all. Do I have a capacity limit? I sure do. They leave. I saw it. Take all.
Dukin's signet ring. I guess that's how they got in here.
It's Treants.
It's Treants. That means he...
I'll pay for this.
Heard it was to find that shield ourselves.
Let's move them.
Have your orders, boys.
Any other dead bodies? Yep. Okay, so what's under the floor? Oh! Classic. We good? Can I get out? Excuse me? Thank you. Okay, let's go here first. Weapons. Low crit. Low armor penetration. Ice arrows. Nice. Let's get that to scout. Please take these. And then you need the longbow. Franklin Ivo. What's this? Fatigue. Okay. Here, I'm gonna go back to myself first. We should probably keep what we have. Alright, sure. And you... Upset we don't have. Let me save again. Okay. So, I'm upset we don't have, what's it called? I don't even know. I don't know what I was trying to say. A dead body. Maybe I was upset I didn't have him given to me. You. Have to go this way, but you're faster because you're not stealthy.
As you command.
Yeah! See? Amazing. Lyrium. Lyrium. Okay, we need... Well, we don't need much. I can go this way to the maps. This is something we need to do. Let me go. Do. This looks trappy.
How do we get the shield?
Look around. There must be a clue.
See if you can spot anything.
Okay. I feel like if I click loot, I'm screwed. But that might be like my Baldur's Gate playthrough. I mean, you can see. Oh, and the... Okay, so there are certain tiles that we shouldn't touch. Good, they're not moving with me. There's an indentation here that seems to match the Aducan, there we go, signet ring perfectly. Continue. Nothing happens. Alright, I missed that earlier. There are these tiles that are different. Oh, wait, can I read this? Is there something to read? Maybe I should talk to them. I don't want to hit things on the floor.
We should hurry.
Uh-huh.
Right behind you. We should keep moving.
Okay, great. If I touch this.
It seems some of these tiles are different from the others.
Oh, that's what I need to do. Okay, you. First one. You, second one. Third one. Okay. Nope. Sir, do your job. The lid of the sarcophagus slides away, revealing a small hollow that contains the shield of Aducan.
That's it. We've got it.
Doesn't look like much. The skill of our crafters has come far since then. Still, a shield of Aducan.
The strength of Aducan is in the shield.
Feel it. It's inspirational.
You say so. It's just a shield.
Enough talk. Where's the rendezvous
Direction
point?
Came from crossroads.
To the crossroads.
To the crossroads! Let me see. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. I want... Ah, that's fine. Let's go. I should have saved! I can't save now. Resume. Okay. Sir. I'm looking at it. Light Wolf, Genlock. I have a ballista. Let's see. Do you have the ballista stuff here? Wait. Ballista bolt. Okay. But that's going to be dangerous. Let's get that first. Go. Bro, what's happening to you? Oh, he got hit by a trap. Okay, pause. You can... Oh, fuck. I don't know why... Okay, well, now I know what that's about. You. Here. You. Here. You keep fighting. Go. Oh, and then... Fight that. Yeah, sure. I guess this is fine. I don't like the dog sounds. Okay. I didn't realize the ballista would open up things. I would have tried that earlier. Well, the more you learn. I'll take it. We're healing, okay. Any other... Stop with the traps, my guy. Any other ballista thingies I need to worry about? Okay, no. That's for actually fighting people. Okay, cool. Let's go check out what that other ballista thing was about. Hey! Thank you. Boy? This is someone else. Scout got a trap this time. I pet my dogs. Okay. Keep your wits about you, then. Keep your mind on the mission. Someone just fucking died. What was that sound? I'm saving. Save. Sneak. This is familiar. So we need, yeah, that's the crossroads you want to go to for sure. My guys? My boys?
It's Trian.
Trian.
It must have been a darkspawn attack.
Or he got betrayed.
Some scratches, no mutilation.
Belen outplayed me.
Someone's coming.
I figured. Hide! Why am I not hiding?
Hurry, Father, before it's too...
This does not bode well for me. I am in a situation.
fast enough. Balin was right.
My daughter, tell me this isn't what it looks like.
It's not, I assure you.
She killed Trian, just like he said she would.
My lady is innocent.
Sir Gorham, your loyalty makes you a useless witness. It falls to others to tell the story. You, Scout, what happened to you?
Trian and his men were here early. It seems they'd done battle with the Darkspawn. Lady Iduki came up to them all friendly-like, but when we got close, she ordered us to attack.
You will let this man question my honor?
It is a valid question. The man is low-born. He could easily be bought.
Just trying to make it out with my neck intact. I'm sorry.
Did the scout speak the truth?
He did, my lord. It was terrible. Trian didn't stand a chance. Afterward, my lady stripped his signet ring.
You treacherous bastard! Silence, Gorham.
Do you have anything else to say, my daughter?
How can you not see that this is a setup?
I want to believe that. I really do.
Bind her. She will be judged before the assembly. To Orzammar.
Sibling betrayal in the first 2 hours? Did I level though? I have not. Every time you gain a level, your character gains new abilities and improves statistics. Left click on the plus button next to your character's portrait to level up. Okay. Oh, I did level up. Alright. So, let's see. I think... I don't think I've ever had bar. I played Inquisition before. So, but it was always Assassin. I mean, they had other ones too. But not Bard. That might be fun for a roleplay. Ranger. Attack their foes. Duelist. Duelist is like its best. Anyway, up decks. I feel like I want more cunning right now. And I always want more health. And if that's a bad idea, I'll figure it out later. Next. Let's do coercion. No, thank you. Okay, let's do lockpicking. Play. Nice digs, nice digs. My boy, Gordon. Gordon, my boy.
I would have come sooner had they allowed it. How are you?
Why is the assembly not sent for me yet? I'm fine, Boromir.
Assembly isn't going to call for you.
They're not gonna call for me.
Balin has taken Trian's place in the assembly. He introduced a motion to condemn you immediately, and it easily passed. He had fully half the assembly ready to vote on something completely against tradition and justice. He must have been making deals and alliances for months, if not years.
I'm eating gummy snacks, so excuse me. Yeah, you have to respect Balin's ability to play the game.
He's more clever than either of us ever thought. Some of the lords, especially Harrowmont, are suspicious of Balin's instant rise to power. They are rallying, but far too slowly. The Assembly has already sentenced both of us.
Both of us?
My knighthood will be stripped, my name torn from my family records. But I will be allowed to attempt some sort of life on the surface. Lord Harrowmont moved for a similar exile for you. Balin's supporters overwhelmed him. To be sealed in the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you were overwhelmed and killed.
What does my dad say about this?
Lord Harrowmont says the king is taken ill. Couldn't bear losing two of his children at once. Lord Harrowmont gave me access to see you so I could tell you this. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are still in the deep roads, in tunnels connected to those you were to be left in. If you survive long enough to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape with Duncan.
That's all the chance I need.
Our time is up. May the Paragons guide your sword and the stone hold you up.
Same to you, my friend.
I will always be your man, my Lady Iduka.
They are ready for you now. Here is the prisoner, Lord Harrowmont.
Having been found guilty of fratricide by the Assembly of Orzammar, you are hereby sentenced to exile and death. Your name is from this point forward stripped from the records. You are no longer a person, nor a memory. You are to be cast into the deep roads with only sword and shield, there to redeem your life by fighting the enemies of Orzammar until your death. Do you have anything to say before the sentence is carried out?
I'm gonna stay silent. It's the fate.
And the accused is sword and shield. Open the doors and let the condemned walk through. May the stone accept you
While I walk this lonely road. I look not impressed with the dark roads. Could you imagine not being impressed with them? Okay. Oh. Yeah, they literally took everything, huh? Amazing. Stealth it out. There shouldn't be anything over here, but we'll double check. I know I go slow when I'm stealthy, but I also like not dying. Hey, look, just scares me so much. Seriously? Come on. Stop missing, please. I beg of you. Do better.
As
shit. 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 Get off of me! Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't want to get mauled by a spider so early. Can't use that. I can't use this. Take it. I can't equip it yet. I'll take it for the sake of taking it. Armored. Por favor. Wow, I look amazing. Oh good, it's a dagger, that's why. Cool, great, I love it. Well, how do I get rid of it? I still have to disarm it, thank you. Oh, it's too late to save. Oh yo. Get it, girl, get it, girl, get it, girl. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Come on. Oh my god. I'm paying attention. It's just a hard enough life. Okay. Dagger. Gloves. I have nothing on my toes. Okay, we're saving. Save theme. Shoeless. Okay. Disarm, please.
I shall do it.
Disarm, please. Thank you.
Silence is best. It shall be done.
Let's see. I can get to these first. Take. I will take that, thank you. Okay. Get him, get him, get him, girl, get him, girl. Am I okay again? Alright, it's so fun. Excuse me, I don't mean to hiccup into the microphone. I miss Dragon Age games, this is fun. Just a little solo mission. Let's see. Is there anything fun over here? I'll take it. Nice.
I shall do it.
Oh, am I still in
Shall be
combat?
done.
Okay. Oh, that's fun for me.
The Paragon watch over me. Very well.
God, my hit rate's not great right now. Come on. Thank you. I do not care about the spider. Right now. Not right now. Take all. Okay.
We fight for honor.
Much better hit rate, I guess.
Our heroes won the day.
Nice. Oh wait, I can loop. Thank you. It was worth fighting you because I got a health potion. They don't know I'm here. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly. Fight again, sisters. We fight for honor.
Nice. I was more scared of the spider.
None shall see.
Have loot. Have loot. Have loot. Have loot. Nothing. Useless. Alright, so we are going to go this way and this way, and this man has something that I don't believe I can wear. I cannot. I am not that good. There's this guy, and then there's that guy. And then there's just like not worrying about it. Which I feel like we're on the not worrying about it side. Could I have? I could probably. I just like knowing what's around here. Alright, let's go fight him. It's experience points. Nice. Nice Ardino. Come, let us end this.
Shall be done.
I will take that, thank you. Oh, my bad. Oh, his whole head got chopped off. Okay. Okay. Let's go this way.
Silence is best.
Yeah, you're fine. That's a lot of them. So we're just going to loot first. Take. I would love this. Thank you. Because there's shoes. We finally have shoes. JK, I can't wear them. I'm too weak. I should probably up my strength next level up. Anything else? Not really. If I fight these, I'll be fine. I have at least one potion. Hold on. Yeah, I have 2 more health potions. So let's just go for it. Should I have saved? Maybe. This is so fun. Oh, it's the leader, that's why it's taking me forever. This is great. Come on. Hit it. You. Get out of here. I was so shocked by how little I was hitting. Okay. Options. Audio. Sound effects. Let's like move it to here. Yeah. Okay. Resume. Wow. I love that I used all of that. Okay. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Not really. Not really. Save game. Potless. I still don't got no shoes. I got no shoes. No shoes. No shoes. No shoes. Hey.
Lady, I do.
That's...
What are you doing here alone? Where are your troops?
I am Lady Adukin no longer.
You have been made to walk the deep roads.
You were exiled. What happened?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor or any business of ours. You need not answer.
Nice. Thank you.
It is not the way of this order to pass judgments on the pasts of others. You have already proven yourself both resourceful and skilled, and I would expect nothing less from an Idukan. I've been searching for those with your level of ability. Your exploits in the deep roads set you apart. As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order.
I'd like to formally invite the order. I accept.
Welcome. We leave immediately for Ostagar to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Caleb. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner.
Can you give me some shoes? Those dogs are out for free.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Caleb. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Oh there, friend. Might I know your name?
I'm chewing. I am Dury, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honourable stout folk outside Orzammar.
How much do you know about dwarves, Your Majesty?
I've always wanted to learn more. Perhaps you could enlighten me sometime.
If Your Majesty wishes.
I do. I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the blight, of course.
So never.
I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
I hear the king was well enough when I
Good.
left.
I hope to work with him as well as my father did. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You are too
I'm
kind,
sorry
Your
to cut this
Majesty.
short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. You know, a king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Oh, that's a cute little goodbye.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet, you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Yeah, no, that's it. Then maybe we should move quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
What do you mean? What ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Am I the only recruit you have?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
Why is it so secret?
Joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Kinslayer. Bloodied. Is it because I almost died from a spider mauler? Journal. Current quest, completed quest, codex. You have things to read. I'm not doing controls. Characters. Characters? No, I got put to. You know what? Okay, King Kalen Theron. I'd hoped for a war like in the tales, a king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. Son of the legendary King Merrick Theron, Kalen was the first Ferelden king born into a land free from foreign rule in 2 generations. Since his father's death, he's held the throne alongside Queen Anora. King Endrin Adukin. Denial of the traditions of our peoples does not qualify as a political technicality. Endrin of House Adukin traces his ancestry back to the Paragon Adukin, the greatest warrior of Orzammar's history, who beat back the Darkspawn hordes in the First Blight. The second son of King Angsar Adukin, he became heir after his elder brother died in the Proving. A most respected king in 4 generations, he restored contact with Kal Sharok, the only other remaining city of the once vast Dwarven Empire, which has been lost during the First Blight. Lord Pyrrell Harrowmount. No one is born with rights to the throne. The sitting king may recommend a successor, but the assembly ultimately decides who will rule. House Harrowmount is one of the oldest noble houses, as old as Orzammar itself. Endrin's most trusted advisor, Harrowmount, is well known for being an able administrator and the author of many compromises in the ever-warring assembly. Logain Mechtir. It takes more than legends to win a battle. Logain was born a farmer during time when his country was under foreign occupation. When he was still a boy, he joined the resistance, where his considerable tactical genius quickly became apparent. He became close friends with the Prince Mark and the last true heir to the Ferelden throne, and together they led the rebels to drive out the forces of the Orlesian Empire. Merrick raised his friends to the nobility, and Logain is now more of a symbol than a man. He represents the Ferelden ideals of hard work and independence. Hard woke. To hear the Kokari Wilds. It's said that in the midst of the Black Age, when the werewolves stalked the lands of Ferelden in numbers that kept every farmholder indoors, and they hound on every doorstep, a powerful Arl of the Almari people stood and declared that he would put an end to the threat. His Arling stood on the border of the Dark Forest on the southern border of Ferelden Valley, and he claimed that the werewolves used the forest to launch their midnight assaults on humanity. For 20 years, this Arl led an army of warriors and hounds deep into the forest. In his hunt for the werewolves, he slew not every wolf he came upon, but also every member of the chastened wilder folk. Any of them, he said, could harbor the demon inside, and thus be a werewolf in disguise. For 20 years, the forest rang with screams, and the rivers ran red. Oh, this is so long. The tales say that an old chastened woman found her son all dead in the Arl's blades. She pulled one of those very blades from one son's heart and plunged it into her own chest, cursing the Arl's name as she did so. Where her blood touched the ground, a mist began to rise. It spread and spread until it was everywhere in the forest. The Arl's army became lost, and it said that they died there. Others say they wander still. The ruins of his Arling stand to this day, filled with the ghost of women waiting eternally for their husbands to return. The forest of the legend is, of course, the Kokari Wilds. There are as many great legends about the great southern forest as there are shadows, or so the saying goes. The chastened wilder folk have made their home there since mankind first came to these lands, and the wildlands spread as far into the south as anyone has ventured. Beyond the mist are vast tracts of snow, white-capped mountains, and entire fields of ice. It is a land too cold for mankind to survive, yet the chastened eke out an existence even there, and they tell of horrors beyond the wilds that the lowland folk could not begin to comprehend. The most Ferelden simply ends with the Kokari Wilds. There is nothing beyond the wilds as a land of great trees, wet marshes, and dangerous monsters. What more need be said? Oh, thank God it's shorter. The surfacers claim that the first darkspawn fell from the heaven. They spin tales of magic and sin, but the children of the stone know better. The darkspawn rose up out of the earth, for it was in the deep roads that they first appeared. Creatures in our own likeliness, armed and armored, but with no more intelligence than Tezpadum, bestial and savage. At first they were few, easily hunted and slain by our warriors, but in the recesses of the deep roads they grew in numbers and in courage. Our distant thags came under attack, and now it was an army, not few warriors being sent to deal with the creatures. Victory still came easily, though, and we thought the threat would soon be over. We were wrong. Okay. I believe we've caught up, except for controls. Creatures, I don't think we need to go through. Okay. Alright, we're shoeless. We're shoeless. We're gonna become a Grey Warden. He said to cross that bridge if you need him. Oh, but there's Alistar over there. So, let me make sure. Yeah, I'm facing the right way. Let's go.
Hail to you.
Oh, that's not good.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Aye.
This place hasn't seen such a bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Alistar.
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
Tell me about Ostagar.
Used to be a fortress a long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logains closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
Do I hear dogs barking?
This is Ferelden, isn't it? The King has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though.
They
Some
are.
of those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible. A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy, quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it.
I'll be on my way.
Good luck to you then.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
What are they doing? Why are they magicking like that?
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
I am Dury.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Will you be fighting beside the king?
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Do you know much about the Darkspawn?
Some. Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example?
What does the Fade have to do with anything?
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
So, well, no. What's the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the earth, where they became became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
And is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
At least it's something to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Oh god, she gave us so much. Win. I will not lie motionless in bed with coverlets up to my chin waiting for death to claim me. Win's talent became apparent early on, particularly her skill at healing magic. She was well liked by all her mentors and was recognized as an exceptionally gifted student. Even the Templars who watched her could not deny she represented the best the circle had to offer. She was an intelligent young woman who possessed a quiet confidence and maturity beyond her years. She spent many years mentoring apprentices within the circle, and her peers thought so highly of her that she was asked to be first enchanter, Irving's successor, but she refused, saying that she had no desire to work in the upper echelons. When word reached the tower, King Kaelin's called to arms. Wynn volunteered to go to Ostagar. Too much, not doing it. The Fade. Later. Later. But if you want it, you can pause. Oh, if you're on YouTube.
Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go to stand beside the Maker, go without blessing, for you shall not be put.
The Maker.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle?
Oh god.
Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
How do you do?
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, me and Sir Knight were just betting on what the third recruit would be. Not a dwarf, yet here you are. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Maybe they did.
Just to give us a good scare. No, they don't really seem the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Maybe they will. We'll see.
Too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I'm looking forward to it.
Just like the bloody night. Well, more power to you. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
I got these off topic. I got these Jolly Rancher gummies, and they're good except for the lemon. It's so bitter. But they're sours and they're yummy.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain. Blasted. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back or by the Maker up. No. Pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Let me see what you have. Maybe I shouldn't sell. She says that she sells. I can sell the Darkspawn stuff for sure. And that. Okay, so we have 35 silver and 67 copper. Excuse me. this. And that's really all I can do. Okay. Shoes. Shoes. I have shoes! Guys, we've done it. We can... It's been a successful playthrough. Our journey for shoes is over. Wrap it up! JK, we're good. What's over here? You're just a soldier, so I don't really talk to you. Servants? Hello? No, I don't want to move there.
I have urgent duties, sorry. I'm sorry, but there's so much to do before the battle. I must attend to my duties or I'll get the switch.
Okay, can't do a war council. I guess I come back here later if there's a war council. Sign.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough for the circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The grumpy one.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Hey, it was effective.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
It surely does. I know exactly what you mean.
Party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That will give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
Would that make your day worse?
Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment.
Oh no.
Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from Orzammar. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
And you must be Alistar.
Nothing bad, I hope.
You're the worst.
As the junior member
JK.
of the order,
I know he's beloved.
you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Dury.
Right, that was the name. There haven't been any dwarven Grey Wardens in some time. You must know a lot about Darkspawn.
We've been fighting them for centuries.
Hard to believe, most folks here think the Darkspawn disappeared after the last Blight. Your people still suffer. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Let's go.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Now open text screen by clicking the highlighted icon. So if we use the defender, self. Let's just do that for now. Okay, and I've leveled up. Alright, we said we give strength. That should work for now. Let's get our basics together. Play it. Alrighty. Alrighty. I wonder if I can find a dog. Let's go see if we can pet a dog. Oh, I wonder if I got a new codex for Alistar. Characters. Alistar! You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. Alistar was a novice Templar when Duncan recruited him to the Grey Wardens, or rescued him, as Alistar would say. So he used to be a Grey Warden. Can I talk to you more?
Yes?
I have. Oh wait, no. Tell me about yourself.
You first. Did you want to become a Grey Warden?
No, though it's not as bad as I thought so far.
Conscripted, huh? Duncan rarely needs to do that, I think. I was conscripted. It's not that I didn't want to join. I was training as a Templar for the Chantry before Duncan recruited me. That was about 6 months ago.
So why does that matter?
Usually that's not something you're allowed to stop. The Chantry spends a lot of time training you to fight mages. They don't like to give you up. But joining the Chantry wasn't my idea. My fate was decided for me long before that.
Oh boy.
Duncan saw I wasn't happy and figured my training against mages could double for fighting Darkspawn. Now, here I stand, a proud Grey Warden. The Grand Cleric wouldn't have let me go if Duncan never forced the issue. I'll always be grateful to him.
You speak fondly of Duncan.
I spent years in that Chantry, hopelessly resigned to my fate. Duncan was the first person who cared what I wanted. He risked a lot of trouble with the Grand Cleric to help me.
Maybe Duncan thought you'd be
Or
useful.
maybe he just happens to be a good man.
That's fair.
Then let's get a move on, shall we?
Okay.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed.
Puppy.
Are you the new
Puppy.
warden?
Puppy.
I could use some help. This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
Oh, could he be imprinted to me?
We can try. But first, we need to muzzle and medicate him.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Puppy, puppy, puppy. Look at that face. Look at that face. The dog looks at you respectfully, backing down from his aggressive stance. You can see intelligence in his eyes, as well as a great deal of pain. The animal's very ill.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Where would I find
It
this?
usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
I'll see if I can find one.
In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turn Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Hello? I'm sorry. Is there something you needed?
What do you mean?
I deliver messages around the
No, I just want to
You
talk.
want to talk to me? I'm not in trouble, am I?
Not that I know of.
That's a relief. I'm one of the king's servants, which means I run messages around and make deliveries all day long. If you fall behind, you get the switch from the quartermaster. Oh, I wish I were back at the palace. There are far more places to hide. I better go. If the quartermaster sees me chatting, he'll think I'm being lazy, and that'll be my hide. It was nice talking to someone.
Oh, it was nice talking to somebody.
You approach the tent of Town Loghain. State your business.
I should go.
Very well.
Anything else I can do here? Night.
May the Maker preserve us all. They say the Darkspawn haunt.
Puppy.
Hail. You're one of Duncan's new recruits, correct? I can't let you through to the Korkari Wilds until he gives the word.
I should go.
Take care. Hail. Sorry, like I said, I can't let you through.
Should go.
Take care.
I didn't mean to get a double click there, I guess. Okay. Alright, we have just reached over 3 hours of stream. I think I am going to call it tonight. And then next time we play, we will get the flower for the puppo. Pupper needs flower. Save. We'll get a flower for the puppo and then actually get into this Grey Warden business. But that was the origin path beginning. I'm trying to figure out my words. For the noble dwarf path. And we are going to try playing as a I think a duelist rogue. We'll figure it out. But yeah, thank you for joining. I will be closing out the game now, and have a good rest of your day. Bye.